Steve Nader here with Beach Team Real Estate, and I am sitting in Joe Jost with the owner, Ken Buck. How you doing, Ken?
Great, Steve.
Good. Thank you so much for having us. Now, tell me about the memorabilia on the wall. You've got some very cool photos and artifacts all around in this room here. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, you're wearing one of our shirts. People wear our shirts and travel all over the world, and as you can see, we've got pictures from China to Africa, and it gives them something when they go somewhere. People will come up and automatically will say, hey, I've been there or I've heard about it, and they love having their pictures on the wall. Absolutely.
It's funny, actually, you mentioned that. I was in Machu Picchu last year, and the only shirt that I had to pack with me was this Joe Jost shirt. So I actually wore my Joe Jost shirt the day I got to Machu Picchu. And I gotta tell you, it was a breathtaking experience for me, and I'm so proud to have my Long Beach representing Joe Jost at Machu Picchu. It was a very cool experience.
Well, we appreciate that.
Absolutely. I'd love to get my photo up on the wall, actually. I'll have to see what we can do about that, maybe pull some strings.
We'll get it.
I love it. Awesome. This place has got some incredible history. In fact, even in college, I used to come here, have a beer with some friends, and have one of your famous Joe specials. Tell me a little bit about how this came to be and your involvement in it.
Well, Joe Jost was my grandfather, and he originally immigrated from Hungary in the early 1900s, worked his way across the United States, and eventually opened Joe Jost as a barber shop in 1924. 1933, Prohibition was repealed. He applied for a license, got a beer serving license, and was serving beer in 1934. When probably the late 30s, the Barbering Commission came in and told him it wasn't safe to serve beer and cut hair at the same time because they used razors and scissors at the time. And my grandfather looked at the books and saw that the money was in the beer and not in the hair cutting, and that's where we are today.
Yeah, the rest is history. Well, I think that was a good choice considering how cold your beer is when it's served. Is there a certain temperature you try to serve the beer at?
Well, we have a system that called the Blizzard system that serves the beer at 29 degrees. A friend of mine developed that system, and it really does a great job for us.
Wow. All right, so frothy beverages of beer, frothy schooners of beer rather, and tell me a little bit about the food. What do you guys serve here?
Well, it's a very limited menu, but it's a Joe Special sandwich, which is a sausage, cheese, mustard, pickle on rye, which we've served from the beginning. Pickled eggs, which we make. Salami, liverwurst. We roast our own peanuts on an old 1909 peanut roaster. And soda pop, root beer on draft. We sell about 7,000 a month.
7,000 a month. Oh my gosh, I'm sure I've done some damage with those. Well, let's go try some of those pickled eggs, Joe Special, and maybe a frothy schooner of beer.
Okay, Steve, here's one of our famous frozen beers.
Wow, all right.
And our Joe Special and a pickled egg and pretzels.
Love
Enjoy.
it. Thanks, Ken, I appreciate it. This looks amazing. Let's give this a shot here. I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna start with the most important one. Oh man, just like I remembered the last time I was here. So this is the Joe Special here with your hot dog, your pickle sliced down the middle. Awesome. So we got a famous pickled egg here. What I like to do is I like to take these little pepperoncinis, take a little bite off the edge there, and then give that a little squirt, make it a little spicy. So good. Oh, that's the business right there. Ken, you guys do a fantastic job. Joe Jost in Long Beach, come check it out. Have a pickled egg for yourself. Oh my God, I'm just gonna keep going for that.